Sometimes I wish I were a little kid again. Skinned knees are easier to fix than broken hearts. The saddest thing in the world is loving someone who used to love you. Hearts will never be practical until they are made unbreakable. I wish I could give you my pain just for one moment so you could understand how much you hurt me. The worst feeling is not being lonely, it's being forgotten by someone you could never forget. A broken heart is like a shattered mirror. It's better to leave it broken than hurt yourself trying to pick up the pieces. The heart was made to be broken. You can close your eyes to things you don't want to see, but you can't close your heart to things you don't want to feel. The hardest thing about realizing you don't love me is that you spent so much time pretending you did. Love is never lost. If not reciprocated, it will flow back and soften and purify the heart. It's not love that hurts, it's the absence of it that does. A broken heart is just the growing pains necessary so that you can love more completely when the real thing comes along. Pleasure of love lasts but a moment, pain of love lasts a lifetime. The heart wants what it wants. There is no logic to these things. You meet someone and you fall in love, and that's that. The only way to really know someone is to love them with all your heart and then watch as they break it. It hurts to breathe because every breath I take proves I can't live without you. Nothing hurts more than realizing he meant everything to you and you meant nothing to him. Sometimes the person you'd take a bullet for ends up being the one behind the gun. What do you do when the one person who can make you feel 10 times better is the same person who broke your heart? I don't know why they call it heartbreak when it's soul that shatters. A breakup is like a broken mirror. It is better to leave it broken than hurt yourself trying to fix it. The pain of love is the pain of being alive. It's a perpetual wound. You don't die from a broken heart. You only wish you did. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is to love and be loved in return. A heartbreak is a blessing from God. It's just His way of letting you realize He saved you from the wrong one. Part of me aches at the thought of her being so close yet so untouchable. There is one pain I often feel, which you will never know. It's caused by the absence of you. Nobody deserves your tears, but whoever deserves them will not make you cry. There is a time for departure, even when there is no certain place to go. People say heartbreak is the worst feeling, but I disagree. Losing someone who meant the world to you is the worst. You don't forget the love. You don't forget the times you laughed together, the way they touched you, the way they loved you. But it's alright, you don't have to. It's okay to let them go because they are probably already gone. I have lost and loved and won and cried myself to the person I am today. The way to my heart was shattered when you left me, but I was glad because your memories were invulnerable, locked inside my heart. My heart is crushed, but I know I'm not the only one. We are all trying to figure out how to heal and become whole again. Sometimes all you can do is lie in bed and hope to fall back asleep before you fall apart. Broken hearts hurt, but they will make you strong. A heartbreak is a blessing from God. It's just His way of letting you realize He saved you from the wrong one. Tears come from the heart and not from the brain. Love is not a feeling of happiness. Love is a willingness to sacrifice. Some people are going to leave, but that's not the end of your story. That's the end of their part in your story. Love is like a puzzle. When you are in love, all the pieces fit, but when your heart gets broken, it takes a while to get everything back together. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. It's hard to forget someone who gave you so much to remember. It's better to be unhappy alone than be unhappy with someone. Love is like a butterfly. Sometimes the more you chase it, the more it eludes you. But if you just let it fly, it comes back to you when you least expect it. The difference between a broken heart and a broken bone is that a broken bone will heal, but a broken heart is forever scarred. The saddest thing about love is that not only that it cannot last forever, but that heartbreak is soon forgotten. The only cure for heartbreak is time. Life always waits for some crisis to occur before revealing itself at its most brilliant.